class. Car makers promise it, but seldom deliver. Only certain machines with a certain pedigree can claim to have that special quotient that is both timeless and priceless. Okay, maybe not priceless, but here's one car that really does belong to the old charm school of motoring. It's elegant, but it'll only cost you a couple of grand. It's the Mercedes 200, or W123 if you're a purist, and it's one of the best used cars you can buy. Mercedes launched the 200 series 22 years ago. It was an expensive car back then, around £25,000 in today's money, but it was popular and 2 million were sold before production finished. Thanks to the unburstable build quality, many are still around. There are three styles: the saloon, which you've already seen, a two-door coupe, which is considered a collector's car because it's rarer, but you'll be paying an extra £2,000 for it, and of course the estate. Rather imperious-looking car, but I quite like it. The estate in its heyday was quite a radical idea, a prestige car with a big workhorse boot. And what a boot! You could squeeze enough for an extremely long holiday in there, or treat the car as a sort of vintage people mover because you get extra seats for children with some of them. Then there's the trademark Mercedes ribbed lights, which are supposed to attract less dirt and pretty clean. And I suppose we better take a look under the bonnet. Lurking in this black hole here is a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine. This particular car's done 150,000 miles, which is average for the year. But if you keep it serviced regularly, you could do another 100,000 miles. I'm not promising, obviously. Other engine options include a 2.5 and 2.8, which are both quite thirsty. Or you can take a durable 3-litre diesel. But the 2.3 petrol in the middle is the best. It gives around 25 miles per gallon. I love driving it. Seeing that 3-pointed star in front of you just reminds you of the car's pedigree. It's not flash, it's dignified. And I love these big dials and its huge steering wheel. It makes you want to drive slower just so you can really savor the stately experience. The ride is good, but the handling isn't. It's a car you sail rather than steer, but provided you don't expect too much, you'll find the gentle pace in keeping with the rest of the car. There's a lot of room inside, and the size of the car makes it feel quite sturdy. The only problem is it's quite long and you can't see the back, so parking it can be quite difficult. Mercedes of this era were bought by big, well-off families and kept for a long time. They were also looked after. This car has had its owner for the last 10 years, and it's immaculate, but you should still insist on a full service history for all versions, even the diesel. Whatever engine you go for, try and go for the E specification like this one. Standard kit includes power steering and central locking and a huge electric sunroof that's operated from the dashboard, and later models also have electric windows. The switches operate almost as smoothly as the day it came out of the factory, and there are lots of thoughtful details. The rear view mirror is huge and easy to adjust, but the best thing of all are these headrests, which you can adjust forwards and backwards and really cushion your neck. It's just so comfortable.
Buying a second-hand Mercedes is a very good investment, providing you buy the right car. You don't buy a car just because it's got an MOT. Get the car checked out thoroughly, check the oil pressure, check the transmission, and any structural defects on the car.
Just a final thought. You'll pay around £30,000 for a new Mercedes E-Class, which are obviously fine cars, but this one is 15 times cheaper, and you get the same sophisticated image. I think the W123 is one of motoring's best-kept secrets.